Hi everyone, I'm Dane. Thank you for joining me for this 30-minute evening Qigong class. This is a practice that you can do anytime to refresh, recharge, rejuvenate, revitalize your entire mind, body, energy system. And all you have to do for this to work this evening is just relax and follow along as best as you can and enjoy the practice. We're going to begin by feeling into the body and feeling how it wants to move, and just giving it whatever kind of movement it's wanting, whatever kind of movement it's asking for. Stretch out whatever needs to be stretched out, or worked out, or open up whatever needs to be worked out or opened up, with the aim of feeling light and free and open in the body. And then we're going to begin our opening process by extending the arms downwards, lengthening the arms, extending the fingertips downwards, opening up the tops of the shoulders. And then we'll bring the hands backwards and up to begin to open the front of the body, moving slowly, giving the body time to open and expand, opening the whole front of the body. And then we'll begin to open the back of the body by bringing the hands forward and going as far forward as you can comfortably go, lengthening the spine, lengthening the backs of the legs. Let the arms and the head hang down at the bottom. Just for a few breaths, just allowing the whole body to relax and become comfortable here. And then very slowly, one vertebrae at a time, coming up from the base of the spine to the top, unfurling one vertebrae at a time until the last thing to move into place is the neck, and finally the head. Next, we will step out as wide as you comfortably can, and we'll begin to open the sides of the body and the insides of the legs by first opening the insides of the legs by going downwards as low as you can go, opening the hips and reaching out in front. And then we'll shift the weight all the way across, lift, make a big circle all the way around with both hands. All the way back to the center, and then the other direction, shift, lift, and make a big circle all the way around with both hands. The center, and back to our natural stance. Next, we circle and rotate and squeeze the arms as tight as you can, squeezing all the tension out. 3 circles each direction. 3 circles one way, 3 circles the other way, squeezing as tight as you can, like you're wringing the water out of a cloth. And then release. And see if you can't be just a little bit more relaxed than you were before. Next, we are moving the top of the spine in a broad, smooth, slow, horizontal circle. Let the neck relax. Let the head hang down and roll around. 3 circles each direction. 3 circles one way, 3 circles the other way. Just letting the neck relax, letting the head hang down and roll around. Next, we are moving the center of the body in a broad, smooth, slow, horizontal circle. 3 circles each direction. 3 circles one way, and 3 circles the other way. As if you're hula hooping in slow motion. Then we are moving the knees in broad, smooth, slow, horizontal circles, rolling around the outer edges of the feet. 3 circles each direction. 3 circles one way, and 3 circles the other way, rolling around the outer edges of the feet. Next, as we inhale, we float up onto the balls of the feet, and then we drop onto the heels. 3 times only. Inhaling, floating up, and then we drop. No more than 3 times. Inhaling, floating up, and we drop. Then we're using the knees, bending and unbending, moving the body up and down. Everything else stays the same. The feet stay flat, the hips stay level, the spine stays vertical. And we use this up and down movement. Use the bending and unbending of the knees to move the body up and down. Let this up and down movement develop into a gentle, steady, pulsing rhythm. Use this pulsing, vibrating energy from the ground to give all your muscles a nice massage. Give all your internal organs a nice massage. And then we'll bring it up just a little bit onto the balls of the feet. So the heels are coming just off the ground. And then we'll bring it off the ground just a little bit, as if you have your own personal trampoline right underneath you. Shaking loose any tension you might be holding on to. Just shaking it out, letting it go. And then bring it back down onto the balls of the feet. And bring it back down on the flat feet. And then we'll let this movement slowly die out. Let it slowly come to a stop. Next, using our knees again. This time, one knee bends, the other knee straightens, causing the body to rotate. And then the opposite knee bends, opposite knee straightens, causing the body to rotate the other way. And we rotate and rotate and rotate and rotate. And let that rotation develop into a gentle, steady, rocking rhythm. Let the arms relax and swing and wrap around the body. Gently add energy to this movement so that the hands slowly walk up the body. And then let that movement slowly die out. Just let it slowly come to a stop. Next, we're using our knees still. This time, we are shifting the weight so it's all the way in one foot, so the other foot becomes so light that it floats up. And then it floats in, it touches, it floats out, touches the ground. And we shift the weight very slowly all the way to the other side until the foot becomes so light that it floats up. And then it floats in, touches, it floats out, it touches the ground. And very slowly we shift the weight all the way to the other side. The slower the better. Until the foot becomes so light that it floats up, then it floats in, and it touches, and it floats out, and it touches the ground. And we shift the weight very slowly all the way to the other side until the foot becomes so light that it floats up, and it floats in, touches, floats out, touches the ground. As we shift the weight very slowly all the way to the other side until the foot floats up, floats in. And then with the foot that's floating, we draw small, slow, smooth, vertical circles in the air. 3 circles each direction. 3 circles one way, and 3 circles the other way. And the foot floats out, touches the ground, and we shift the weight all the way to the other side until the foot floats up, floats in, and then with the foot that's floating, we draw 3 small, slow, smooth circles each direction. Vertical circles in the air in front. And then the foot floats out, it touches, and we shift the weight all the way to the center, and then return to our natural stance. Next, as we inhale, we allow our hands to float up, out in front, so that they're floating out in front of the shoulders, palms facing outwards, just for a few breaths, just allowing the body to relax and become comfortable here. And then as we exhale, we'll allow the whole body to close just a little bit. And then as we inhale, we'll allow the whole body to open just a little bit. exhaling, closing. Just a little bit further than before. Inhaling, opening. Just a little bit further than before. Exhaling, closing. Inhaling, opening. Each time just a little bit further than before. And we'll pause here at the default position just for a few breaths, just allowing the body to relax and become comfortable here. And then we'll relax back into our natural state. Next, as we inhale, we'll allow our hands to float up center. As we exhale, we'll allow them to sink down the outside. Inhaling, floating up. Exhaling, sinking down. And then we'll pause here at full extension, just for a few breaths, allowing the body to relax and become comfortable here. we exhale, we'll allow the hands to sink down the center. As we inhale, we'll allow them to float up to the outside. And then we'll pause here at full expansion, just for a few breaths. Just allowing the body to relax and become comfortable here. Letting the body stay light and full and free and open. And then very slowly, very slowly, very, very slowly, the slower the better, allowing the arms to close, allowing the hands to come together, until finally the palms are touching. Then we'll begin our closing by rubbing the hands together until they're nice and warm. And then we'll bring the hands over the eyes, bring the palms over the eyes. Then using the fingertips, we'll rub the scalp. Rub the face. Rub the neck. Rub the arms. Rub the body. The legs, we go down the back, up the front, down the front, up the back, down the outside, up the inside, down the inside, up the outside. And then we'll bring the fingertips again to the top of the head, and we pat the scalp. Pat the face. Pound the traps. Pat the arms. Pat the body. The legs, we go down the back, up the front, down the front, up the back, down the outside, up the inside, down the inside, up the outside. If there's any tension left anywhere in the body, just shake it out. Shake it off and let it go. Thank you for sharing the practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I hope that if you enjoyed this, you'll keep doing it, because the more you do it, the better it gets. If you think it felt good doing it now for the first time, trust me, it gets way better. It only gets better the longer you do it. So thank you for being with me here tonight. Thank you for sharing the practice with me. And thank you for joining me on this lifelong mind-body mastery journey. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.